Hello, guys. Welcome back to WezLife, episode 6 now. This podcast. Flip me, it's not a lot, but to me it's a lot. And I've enjoyed doing this with you, and I'm thankful for all your support, and I hope you continue to enjoy it, continue to watch it. If not, then well, it's been a good run so far, and I'm still enjoying it, so I'm going to continue doing it. But yeah, last week I had my Bears on here, so Wes and his Bears. I don't know what is going to happen with that. Obviously, I loved having him on. Jack is thought I really enjoyed it. It was a good laugh. If you enjoyed it though, let me know if you want him back on. If you want him on frequently, or if you just want him on every so often. I'm not sure. Just let me know, and let me know about guests. Like, how often do you want me to have guests on here now? Because, like, after having him on now, I'm open to just getting other friends on here a lot more often. And next week I'm going to try and get my sister on here. I think she did kind of agree to it, so hopefully she follows through with that and comes on. So that should be all right. And if anyone wants to come on, if you know me, get in contact. I'm happy to have anyone on here, and we can just talk about something. Hopefully we'll have like something to talk about and follow some kind of routine though, because last week me and Jack just we kind of tried to talk about something, but we just winged a lot of that, and so yeah, it just went all over the place in my opinion. But it was still funny. I still enjoyed it, and other people have let me know that they've enjoyed it. But yeah, continue to let me know, and continue to um, well, yeah, just give me your ideas and that kind of thing. Very happy for that, and helps me out. Yeah, let's jump into Wes. So this is kind of an update for the past 2 weeks because obviously I didn't do that last week. I've not really been around anywhere much, to be honest. I've just continued to be in Wigan. Yeah, it's been a good 2 weeks, I suppose. Uni's been getting busier with work. I've got a lot that I need to actually do today, so hopefully I can get this uploaded and then start on that. And what did I do last week? Oh yeah, I spoke at my youth group. That was all right. It was different to what I've normally done. So normally I give like a message from the Bible on some kind of topic, but the leader of Wigan YL, Joe Kerb, he's actually got a YouTube channel called Kerb Ministries. It's really good. You should definitely have a look at it. But yeah, he wanted to just kind of, in a way, interview me about what I've been doing over the summer and that kind of thing. So, to be honest, you guys have already heard that in the first podcast over what I did, but it was kind of like that, and it was enjoyable, and I had a good evening. So I did that one weekend. I've started a D&D group actually, Dungeons and Dragons. That's something that I've wanted to do for a long time, and I remember when I went into I met some guys at college, and they always wanted to do Dungeons and Dragons. We'd always talk about it, but we never had a group or someone, a group big enough or someone who would want to be the dungeon master, the person telling the story, as it were. But we've managed to find the group, and it's been a good laugh. It's like I imagined it, and I'm enjoying that a lot. I'd definitely recommend you guys, if you've got someone or you've got the opportunity to play it, definitely do it. I'm huge on board games. I'll probably talk about them in a future episode, I guess, just board games and my love for them. It's a huge passion of mine. And so Dungeons and Dragons is right up my street. It was a good laugh. I enjoyed it. So I did that. So yeah, I've not been doing a lot. I've been doing my assignment work and that kind of thing. Seen a few friends. And now I've enjoyed these past 2 weeks. It's good to be back into like the kind of normal routine of just being at home now and not out everywhere. And even though I really do love that, and I miss just being out over the summer. So it's one of my most enjoyable times of the year, just going away. But yeah, I've enjoyed it, and so that's it really. Just been chilling. I don't think I'm doing much this week either. Just kind of gonna get most of my work done. obviously I'll keep you all updated on if there's anything important. Yeah, Wes says. To be honest, I didn't know what I wanted to talk about because I wanted to just try and get like a bit of a quick video out to you. Seeing as I've got to do work later and get this uploaded soon. So I asked my sister actually. I was like, "Have you got anything you want me to talk about?" Like, because I've got ideas, but I just don't want to get into them just yet because they're like big ones. So she said, "Why don't you just talk on music and like concerts and stuff and like gigs?" So I thought, you know what? That's actually a good idea, and I'll probably talk about this more next week if she comes on because she's really big into music and that kind of thing. She's got a YouTube channel actually called Matea Music. I'll put these links in the description actually if you want to check them out off the Kerb Ministries and Matea Music. They're both good channels. Recommend it. Yeah. Anyway. To be honest, my music taste it's it's very varied. You know, if someone like said to me I only could listen to one like genre of music, so yeah, I'd definitely say classical. I'm a huge classical fan. I could just listen to classical all the time. The amount of times I've just been driving in my car listening to classical music and like, oh, it's amazing. I just love it. So that would definitely be high up there. But then I'm a huge fan of like older music, like from like the 1930s, 1940s, that kind of music. A lot of French music from back then. I really enjoy that. Um, and yeah, I do love a lot of 50s and 60s too. 60s music is really good, high up on my list. And then I love like some 70s and 80s. And then you kind of get in the 90s and 2000s, and there's like a select few that I like, but I'm not really into like the massive kind of more modern music. I do like a lot of modern like indie kind of music, like indie bands and that kind of thing. Um, Not like the mainstream music though. It's all right. I'll listen to it, but I don't really care so much. And but I mean, yeah, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, their own thoughts, and that kind of thing, aren't they? So I guess that's the kind of music that I listen to. I do listen to music a lot. Like, well, I listen to music actually. If I find a good song on YouTube, I just like it, and then I've just got all my liked videos. It's just all music, all different songs, and yeah, there's a lot of different songs on there, very varied. I listen to music like pretty much every day, I guess. It's a big one. Some artists that I really like I've got CDs in my car that I really like. So I've got Bon Iver. Like Bon Iver is absolutely amazing. My sister introduced me to him. Well, it's a band actually, so not him. But yeah, Bon Iver is really good. Like she introduced me to him quite a few years ago actually, but I didn't really get into him until about a year and a half ago maybe, and now I really love him. Number one, Ben Howard. Absolutely love Ben Howard. Um, that was like I remember when I first got my phone, I discovered Ben Howard and just downloaded his first album, Every Kingdom. I just listened to that music like all the time on repeat. And around the same time, I found another artist called Lisa Mitchell. Absolutely loved her music. That was always just on repeat all the time. Um, Vance Joy, I really love Vance Joy. A lot of his songs are just really, simple, and especially his songs where he just plays it on a ukulele. I love them. I've actually got my own ukulele that my sister bought me, but I'm not very good at it. I will admit that, and I like to mess around on it, but trying to play like a few of his songs, get enjoyment out of that. Vance Joy is a good one. Sigrid is really good. I enjoy her music. Pretty much all of it, to be honest. She's Yeah, I really enjoy it. And Milky Chance. And Milky Chance is like it's like on another level for me. Like that music, I love it so much. I've just listened to like every song so many times, and yeah, I love it. Like I've only ever been to two concerts. First one that I went to was Milky Chance, and oh my days, like that was like one of the best experiences I've ever had. Listening to them live, it was so good. And I went with my sister, and well, my best friend Jack, his wife, she's really into Milky Chance, and so she wanted to go. And it was funny at the time because Jack and her were still dating, and their Milky Chance were on tour, and they were coming to like England and stuff. So me and my sister bought tickets, and then she found out because I told her. I was like, "Oh, Milky Chance, I'm watching them." So she wanted to buy a ticket, but that meant she'd have to come to England. So I was like, she came up with this idea where she wanted to buy a ticket, buy one for Jack too, but then come over here and surprise him. And it was pretty funny how it all worked out. Like, because the brother came too, and he likes Milky Chance, and so they came over. I picked him up from the airport. And I can't remember what we did after that. I think we might have done something, but Jack was finishing work, and then I rang him up and asked him could I go over or something, and he said yeah, come round. So I went over, and they were hid in the back of my car. And so when 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 yeah, I was sitting in the car just before, like a few minutes before he finished, and because he literally lives like at this point he was living across the road from where he worked. So I saw he came across the road, and then as he was walking over, I got out my car, and they were hiding in the back. And then I went, "Oh, I've got this really cool board game I want to show you. Come and have a look." So he came over, and then as I opened the door, they just jumped out, and he's proper surprised, because well, obviously she lived in Italy, so it was nice. And then we went to the Milky Chance concert. I think it was maybe that night or the next day. It was really good. I had a good time there. Yeah, that was really enjoyable. And then the second concert I went to, it was just me and my sister. We went watching Sigrid, and that was really good. I really enjoyed that. Um, and yeah, like that was a good concert. It was just me and her though. It's not really got an interesting story to tell you on that one. Maybe other than the fact that we couldn't get home for ages. The trains were just being stupid, and like it was like 11 o'clock at night trying to get home from Manchester to Wigan. I don't know why, but it took us ages, and we only got in at like 2 o'clock in the morning or something. That was good. But yeah, I'm actually so next year I've got tickets because Milky Chance are actually releasing the third album, and so I've bought tickets when they went on sale to go and watch them. So that'll be in March. No, not March. Sorry, February. February next year. So I'm really excited for that. Me and my sister's gonna go again, and Jack's wife. Jack doesn't want to go, so oh well. So that'll be in February, and then in November, which is only next month. Yeah, the beginning of November. Me and my sister are actually gonna go watch Sigrid. Again, yeah, because she bought tickets for my birthday, which is really well, it surprised me a lot when she bought them. It was when Sigrid released her album. She bought me the album too because it came out like a week before my birthday. I bought tickets, so that was really nice. So I'm looking forward to going them. I've also been a few like smaller like gigs, ones that my sister's done and been to because yeah she's been involved in a few of them. So yeah, that's music and concerts and stuff. Hope that's interesting to some of you. Probably not, to be honest, but my sister told me to speak on it, and I'll probably speak on it more when she's on next week. So yeah, that's Wes says. Right, got Wes and a Fez now. Wes and a Fez. Let me just get my Fez. Right, got my Fez on. Again, I've still not got anything for this, and I'm a little bit, feel a bit embarrassed. This is 5 episodes now. We've had Wes and a Fez, and I've just put it on and done nothing. So I'm gonna try my best to get like a question thing set up, so you can send me questions. I'll answer them in this part while we're in the Fez. So I think that's the only good idea I've had, a suggestion so far. And to be honest, that's the only idea I've had, I think. Oh no, I've not. Tell a lie. Someone suggested that I put the Fez on and then tell people I'm doing things and do something, but I don't think that's worth doing, to be honest. If you've got any ideas, please let me know. Yeah, Wes and his Bez. As I said, let me know what you want. Regards. to Jack and that kind of thing. If you want him on more, if you want him on frequently, if you don't want him on again, just let me know. I'm not going to be offended or upset by it. Finally, I've got wise words with Wes, I guess. You know what? This is just as much as advice to me as it is to probably a lot of you. If you're at university or whatnot, uni, college, school, doing A levels, it doesn't matter. Obviously, you got to study, haven't you? And so I'd say, as much as your life is busy with other things, you've got to devote and set aside time to studying because it is important. And I've got to do that. So like I said, after this video, if I upload it, I'm gonna spend some time doing my work and my studying. So really, even if you don't think your course or whatever you're doing is like interesting, or you might see it as unimportant, reality is it is. And well, it might, like you said, you might have some excuse for it, but just think about it in the long run. And I don't know, you don't want to get older one day and regret not putting the time in and that kind of thing. So I'd say, just really, just devote time to studying and that kind of thing, because it'll be better in the long run. And you can be, not that I'm saying it's good to be prideful, but you can be proud of like what you do and like that kind of thing. And if you put time in, you get good grades, you can be proud of yourself. And so really just give yourself time for it. So I guess, yeah, that's my wise words here. I'm sorry that I'm just kind of following this kind of uni theme at the minute, but it's applicable to me as it is to some of you, I hope. So that's what I've got to say. And yeah, thank you so much for all your continued support. Let me know what you want me to do next time and your ideas or whatnot for the future of this, because I don't know if some people probably get bored of just listening to me, and I don't know how interesting this stuff is to talk about. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, just let me know, like, what you want me to do, what you want me to speak on. Yeah, continue to share it with other people too, I guess. And like I said, I'm gonna leave the link in the description below for my sister's channel and Joe Kirby's channel. I think they'd appreciate that. Even if only like 2 or 3 people watch it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I need to stop doing this thing where I just like kind of put this podcast down and say like, oh, only this many people are watching it and that kind of thing. I know some of you have told me about that, so I'm sorry. But yeah, I've got some stuff planned for the future. What I want to talk on, a few things, and like I said, I'm going to try and get my sister on and hopefully some more guests. But thanks for listening, guys, and yeah, continue to stay positive, keep smiling, and have a good week.